Okay, we should now be live after a great deal of troubleshooting. Okay. Okay, this is very, very awkward. I see 2 concurrent viewers. Hopefully they're actually still there because it's taken me so long. All right. All right. This. Trying to stream VR never works particularly well, but it seems to have been especially cursed today. All right. Nobody's said anything yet, so hopefully this is still working. Sorry, it looks like I'm looking at the lighthouse. I'm actually trying to peek under my nose piece to make sure that everything seems to be as it ought to be, which I think it is. So, welcome to A Fisherman's Tale, which, if I am extremely lucky, won't actually involve any fishing. This is more of a puzzle game. So, I'm discombobulated by all the rigmarole I had to do to get this thing rolling, and a bit nervous about the fact that nobody... Okay, hello, Shifty. Welcome. Okay, so I at least know that this is working right. All right, it is working right. You can hear my voice. You can hear the game audio. You can see what I'm seeing. Now I actually am looking at that lighthouse up there. I can't point. I can only make a fist. Chat should be visible. I don't really want it to be visible, but the way it's set up, it's going to be visible. Hopefully, you're not getting too many breath noises in my antlion mic. I tried to test all this stuff out as much as possible, but live streaming and VR, they just don't mix very well. At least when you're at the level of technical competency that I possess. Alright. So. I still haven't seen any... I haven't seen any reply from Shifty, so I really hope that this is actually working. Hold on a second. Let me just double check here. Okay. Are you hearing me? Good old hunt and peck. Okay, it's working. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Hints? Sure. Trying to get this thing to fit well is also not... I'm still using the Oculus Quest 1. Okay. And an aftermarket headband thing? I'm not really satisfied with it. $30. At some point, I want to transition away from the Oculus ecosystem. Their hardware is pretty good, but I'm just reminded constantly of how much of a pain everything is.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before.
Oop.
Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Brushed his wooden teeth. This is not a toothbrush. Okay.
The toothbrush was in its usual place, beside the basin.
Okay. I don't seem to have any teeth. I only have a beard.
He was a handsome one, it's true, but enough staring. Time to brush. Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Stove, okay. Find your first magical pearl. I found a magical pearl? Did I? The small pompier. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, I might need to... Hold on. Might need to adjust this position. Okay. Resume. Okay. Hold the stick forward, aim at floor and release, teleport near the stove. Okay, so, teleporting. I was hoping this was a sit-down thing, but... Nope. Okay. Press the button to launch your hand forward. Press
The
it again to
puppet
make
would
it come
put a
back.
log inside the stove. Careful now.
Okay.
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove. Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
Lucky seashell? Ah. No, that's the teleport. No, that's menu. Resume. Okay.
His routine never changed. Next, he would dust the little seashell on the shelf in the corner. There. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Okay. No. Need to get used to teleport controls. I hardly ever actually use
It
teleport
did get a
controls.
little stuffy in here. Time to open the window.
Also, I need to adjust my controller dead zones. No. Okay. There.
Listen. No sound of the storm. Safe to open the window. A quiet sea tonight.
Why is Neptune in the
Finally,
sky?
and most important,
Whoa.
every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail.
Yes.
It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
Okay. Model cabinet.
Yes,
Okay. Where's my lost chat? Okay. Chat's up there.
the model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here, somewhere. Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
All right. And yes, I am a puppet. You can see my strings. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to assemble me.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model. Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
A Fisherman's Tale. I like the music. Actually read chat.
Man, fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
Oh, dear.
It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
I'm a puppet, puppeteering a puppet that will eventually puppeteer a puppet. Yes, yes. Chapter 1, The Fearful One. Okay.
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet awoke inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Routine. Brush wooden teeth.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool. He couldn't get them off by hand.
Poker.
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
I'm not sure this is the right tool, but...
Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time. At last, the smell of the ocean. But outside, not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu! If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room? The fisherman could put it off no longer. He had to lift the roof off the little model on the table to look inside. It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
Okay, so this is what the game's about. It is about recursion, right? So you got me, and I'm looking into my model lighthouse, and then you got me, and I'm looking into my model lighthouse, and then you can't see it
It was
because I'm
time
the
to
way,
raise this anchor.
but you got me looking into my model lighthouse. So that anchor is huge. It is functionally immovable. But if I grab it...
Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
And now, it's a small anchor. So, now, I should be able to go over here.
Zut! The door was locked. He
Figures.
must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf.
Oh boy.
Over here. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too. So he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Okay. Well, so we need a life preserver and a hat. Well, there's a life preserver. It's dang it, it's kind of big, but
How's it going? There. Now, put it around my shell.
dang it, I really need to set the dead zone. Okay.
Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge? Hmm?
Okay. Hat. Here's a hat. Hold on. Captain over there. The
If you
anchor.
knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
Yep. Hat. Okay. Problem. This is much too big for a hermit crab.
I
So,
won't move until I'm less
there we go.
scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
Where'd it go? Okay. No. Eh.
Good. Now put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennules. If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
All right. Here's the
So,
hat.
you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave. Now, just let me get out of this damn shell. Phew. Breathe. I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then... blast it. I don't remember.
The crab had lived his whole life inside this little shell. No bigger than the fisherman's hand. But he was safe.
All right. That is far too small for me to grab.
I've lost the key, mon ami. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
Nope, nope.
That will do. All right, are you ready? Me too, I think.
All right. Yeah, stop rotating. Okay.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't
Fearful.
forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to
Dear
find his way
crap.
up the tower in the darkness, and already he could hear the storm rising outside.
Oh, it's a chapter transition. Okay, where the heck am I? Yep. What a time to go out on the ocean. This must be the captain from Dredge. Right, better get the, better hurry up and get the lighthouse operational. The famished one, oh boy. Alright.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, keep those brights on. This one's for you.
Having some connection issues. Just yeah. Okay, seems to be working. Alright. Dang it, I can't turn to the right, it just flicks back. Okay. Just have to, ooh, lag. Where did this lag come from all of a sudden? Okay.
How long had it been? The room was dusty and musty.
That fish is breathing.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to land a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
Water. Fish wants
It was
water.
still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
Okay. Pipes. Presumably involves water.
This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held down with two latches.
Eh. Okay, water.
The door upstairs was locked.
Figures.
Naturellement. That would have been too easy.
Okay. Okay. Where's this lag coming from? Okay. Here for now.
Champ buckets. No water in the tap.
Great. Okay. Come on. Okay. pipe.
He must find some water for the poor creature.
Okay. Okay. So here is one segment of pipe. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Let's see. Where else? There's a desk drawer. Empty. Trunk. Books. Identical broken bowl. Oh, wait a minute. These are two different pipes, aren't they? So maybe I don't need to complete both pipes, just one. Okay. That's presumably the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Now then. If I then go turn on the tap.
There were some pipes missing to get the sink working again.
Come on. Let's see. Okay. Find the copper segments.
There. Now the water will flow.
Yep.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the model.
Oh no.
Quick, hold
Great.
your breath.
Time for lag. Great time for lag.
The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back. The coldness, the darkness, the ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll.
I guess this is why I don't go out on the ocean.
Wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
All right.
Water everywhere. But is there anything to eat? I'm hungry. Hungry.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed
Is there
fish.
food out here? There must be food. Food.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
I think these are sardines. It's an empty can of sardines.
Haha, sardines. These would do. It's a fish-eat-fish world, after all. But how to open the can? It was an old-fashioned can opener, the kind you turn by hand. They smelled vintage, but a stuffed fish could hardly be picky. Hop, allez va chercher.
Okay.
Bon appétit, you greedy guppy.
Yes, more. More.
Hold on. How about something a bit bigger? Eh, eh. Eh.
Chew on that.
Here we go.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
What next?
Here.
It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone. He had to climb inside the mouse.
Spectacular.
The fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from the sea in search of the biggest catch? But how do I know you won't eat me? The fisherman asked.
Oceans and air. Also, I mean, you're made of wood and probably lead-based bent.
The fish had let its greed get the better of it, and now it was paying the price. But now, there was the bone of contention.
Let me ask you.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession. But you, Legoland walkers, wouldn't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now, I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hiding near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside? A huge figure? Could it be Papa? Take me there! Cried the fisherman.
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in.
Oh, great. Do I have to?
Welcome aboard Fish Flight 123. Please keep your arms inside the mouth at all times and no splinters, please.
Great.
Hold your seat, sir.
There was plenty of legroom, but the view left something to be desired. And there was a distinct smell of... oh yes, sardines.
Okay. So now I get to be small.
your step.
Eh.
The key was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use.
It's too high, huh? What is that?
The key was around there, close to the sink, or above.
Let's see. Excuse me.
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
So there's a crack up there. Okay, let's go back to normal size. Thank you. Okay. So, let's take this ladder. Let's hop on over here. There. I have a way up. Now I have to ride the fish again. This head strap will not stay.
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it.
I don't need to move it. Okay, I can just teleport up the ladder.
At last, time to get back to the lighthouse. Thank you for helping me, the fisherman said.
Of course, you helped me see that there is more to life than the largest morsel. Sometimes a smaller morsel is sweeter, juicier, and more delectable.
Alright.
Bonjour, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Oh boy.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
You know, that looked remarkably like me. Chapter 3, the dutiful one.
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched.
No. Well, there's the study.
I have been watching, and I'm not impressed.
Oh,
Papa? The painting, the old painting of his father, the great fisherman, it was talking. Quiet, I'm talking. My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa, that you had lived to see this day. Papa, said the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril. My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber. Nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show your true sea dog and sail out there.
Oh boy. Okay, well, at least I know where I have to go sailing. Alright. Ooh, Le Temeraire, huh? Okay, so this will... Hold on. Oh boy. Crane controls. Come on.
The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room. So it's come to this. My own son. Pooh, a lighthouse keeper.
Okay. Alright, I need to... I'm all tangled.
Where did you leave the left part of the hull?
Okay. I need... to untangle. Worst transportation method ever, yes. Okay. Now train. It's free. Okay. Ugh. Still not working.
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you? Bigger, in fact. Much bigger.
Okay. Temeraire 4, Temeraire 3, Temeraire 2. Okay. The temerity, I believe that means. Come on.
Maybe you're good for something. Keep going.
Okay.
You won't get far with Alpha Boat. Where is the next part?
Okay. Okay. I need... Hold on. Books, books, books. Pot?
Fishing. It is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
Fishing is a waste of time. It is the worst minigame. Toothbrush, paintbrush, string, battery. This will probably be
You
useful.
were always leaving model parts in drawers. Check in there.
Okay. Come on.
Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
My papa is a jerk. Whew. And this headset will not stay Okay. Right. Ah, battery.
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you? Bigger, in fact. Much bigger.
Yes, you mentioned that. Okay. Battery. So now, there we go. Now I can operate the crane. Let's see. Ugh.
Easy, easy. Ho, 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 ho. Carefully now.
This is as close to fishing as I care to get. Thank you very much. Okay. So, do I actually have to hook the thing? Yeah. Oop. Okay. No! Spectacular. Let's get it where I can actually see it. Eh. Careful. Up slightly. Over slightly. In. And up. Nope. Even when I'm not fishing for fish, the fishing minigame is the bane of my existence. Okay. Nope. No, that's the wrong way. Dang it. It seems to be. think of it as a hooking minigame. It doesn't help. Gentle. Whew. Okay, that's that. I can go down there. One down. One to go. Okay. Oh no, I think I see the mast came back. It didn't like me throwing it downstairs. No.
Keep
No.
going, boy. I will make something of you yet.
No, I had it. I had it. And it slipped away from me. Curse you. Okay.
Easy, easy.
It's not easy at all.
Carefully now. Yes. Okay. Gently. This game lacks object permanence? Yes. Whew. There. That's a good, honest vessel. Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard! Now park it at the pontoon. Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat.
Alright. Park it at the pontoon.
There. Allez, en avant toute!
Okay. Where am I? Where's my chair? Where the heck is my chair? Okay. Lift. All right.
Jump on board. I'll meet you on there.
One moment. Let me just adjust my... Whew. Just my headset. Okay. No battery. I think I'll have to go and get the... Okay.
Can't you do anything right? Let this be a lesson to you. Even great sailors like me can let the battery run out. Well, find another battery.
Yes, yes. Okay. Ancient ship. Okay, battery. Not here. All right. Oh, hatchet.
Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam.
East by northeast.
Look at you.
Go
You
south.
look almost like a real sailor. If I squint. Thanks, Papa.
Good morning, fish fans. Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these
The
messages.
fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets. In the heart of the storm. This is where nature hides its beauties. They're waiting for us.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Report immediately. Ew. Going south. My fuel's almost empty. Ooh, okay.
Don't forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all.
Oh. Okay. This is okay. There's fish. Oh dear. Spectacular.
Yes! All done, son. All done. Oh, you've got guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb the tower, light the lamp, save any other poor souls who are sailing out there, driven on by the disappointed fathers. I only wanted you to be greater than me. But I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on a line just like this one, just like his father before him. But there was one difference. Those poor fishes were dragged out of their dark, safe world and into the blinding light by force. But no one was pulling this fisherman's strings. As he climbed the hook, he thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse,
Oh dear.
hiding from his fear.
I don't know what you've been hiding from, but I've been hiding from the storm.
His greed.
You landlubbers have everything you want, don't you?
It's the Wizard of Oz. Except it's the Fisherman of Oz.
And his obsession, that shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time. The greatest catch ever is out there, Fizz. It's just waiting for us. Here we go. At last, time to turn on the light.
Okay. The Dutiful One unlocked Chapter 3. Whew.
Outside, the storm raged. And it seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected back at him, getting ever smaller. And there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Was there anybody out there in the storm? Who knows? But for now, at least, he had one job. He was a lighthouse keeper. Now, if he could only find a match.
Okay. One match.
A match. Now something to strike it on.
Can't see.
He had to light the lamps inside and out, and there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Let's go over here. It's mirrored. He had to light all the lamps, big and small, and there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse.
Hold on.
He needed a matchbox.
Didn't. I think this is supposed to keep things from getting stuck, but in practice it's undoing my attempts to accomplish anything.
How could you lose a matchbox? I love that sound.
Okay. Come on. Okay, there's one.
Time to light the lamps.
Okay. Oh no, it's unlit now. Ugh. Wait, no. I can't hold my grip on things. Okay. Come on. Okay.
big lamps around the room needed lighting. The 3 lamps were lit, but there was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out. Time to light the lamps. The big lamps around the room needed lighting.
Lit in the middle. Maybe I need to light that thing in the center. And if I need to light that thing in the center, means I have to mess the match again. Okay. just...
The 3 big lamps needed lighting.
Dang it, where'd it go? Okay. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Now, I have a match. Okay. Eh. And stop turning.
Yes. Now, carefully, the next level down.
Carefully, the next level down. Okay. Alright. Tangled. Okay, so now... Okay,
Yes.
here we go. Okay. Now let's adjust the... fancy gear work up there.
The torches were alight. Finally, he must align the beams.
Didn't I?
Et voilà. Let there be light. Farewell, mon fils. I can rest now, knowing my obsession did not drag you down with me.
Okay.
Goodbye, little morsel.
Bon voyage, shipmate.
Hold on.
Outside, not the storm. A room, bare,
Ow.
but familiar. He could use the handle in the ceiling to move the light and look around. But where was he? Mon Dieu, was that beard, that face? He was awake. Hey, the puppet cried. I'm in here. I've been in here all this time. I'm in here.
I guess that's the actual me. Epilogue.
What time is it? What a mess. Do you know, I think I've been in here long enough. I think I need to see the sea.
The skies are clearing, fish fans. We've weathered another storm. Fisherman, enough mending your nets. Time to earn your keep. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, I think you deserve a holiday.
How long has it been? Well, no matter. Encore the way.
Alrighty. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. And so your story ends. Inner Space VR. Augustine Jacob, huh? Or Augustine? Radio. Right, so that was A Fisherman's Tale. What time is it? 9:53. Okay, so I got started at 8:30. Yeah, so about 2.5 hours. So, nice little game. I spent. It almost feels like I spent as much time trying to set this up to stream VR as it did to play the game. Nice and simple. It didn't go quite as in depth as I thought it would, with the recursion and all that. It mostly seemed like recursion was, I guess it was present in all levels. But this headset. Whew. I think I would have liked a bit more in depth. There's a sequel. Maybe I'll check that out. But for now, it is late, and my back is hurting from this forward-heavy VR headset. So I think I will wrap up for the day. So let's talk schedule. Friday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time will be the new Friday series. And I'm torn between putting it up to a vote and just playing Bannerlord, because I kind of just want to play Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'll talk over that over in the Discord. Whatever it is, it will be Friday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Then Saturday at noon Mountain Time will be the next community game day. Don't know what we're playing yet. It's up to discussion at the moment, and we'll probably be going up for a vote later. Then Saturday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time will be the next co-op game with the Plane Shifter. And we haven't decided what that will be. The vote is up, but haven't selected it yet. So, that will... excuse me while I stumble around the real world. Where's the mouse? Okay. Switch to the card. Alright. Okay. That's all for now. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!